Hey guys, just wanted to drop a note regarding the Lakewood shooting that happened last Sunday. I've been watching a lot of the coverage on that, and there's one primary takeaway that I think I covered in the text, but I just wanted to make a video. Of course, you know what the situation was that a person who presented as a female with a child came into Lakewood Church wearing a trench coat, actually concealing a rifle, an AR-15, under the trench coat. As soon as they got inside, they raised a weapon and started firing. Luckily, there were two off-duty police officers. We would know them as special duty, working security at that church, that addressed the threat and stopped it. Unfortunately, the 5-year-old child, who was reportedly biological child of the shooter, was hit and is not expected to survive. So that's something that you need to think about as well. Because as well, I've covered over and over again, every bullet that comes out of that gun is yours. So should you decide to pull the trigger, you had better know where it's going. Now, I'm not going to say that these officers are going to be found at fault. Perhaps in the court of public opinion, they might be. But if you measure the overall threat that this shooter presented, should they have not taken the shot, or should they have waited until maybe the shooter put the child down once the shooter got into the sanctuary? I mean, the potential that, you know, many people could have been killed or injured was there for sure. So that's one of the things you have to think about, is the greater threat. So anyway, also that the point that the shooter presented as a female, with a child even, especially as our level of what should I say? Our level of scrutiny, our level of awareness. Upon first look, we would have probably been not too interested, because as you know, as we covered many times, that the potential shooter stereotypically presents as a lone male, military age. So as a female with a child, we probably wouldn't even look twice. Also, the shooter was carrying a backpack. So that would have been one issue. The second issue, thankfully here we live in a place where trench coats are not common. So if somebody did come in wearing a trench coat, of course we would want to talk to that person, you know, analyze, you know, why are you wearing a trench coat and why. So anyway, now I don't know if you've watched any further footage on this, but the shooter did have a sticker or something, Free Palestine, or some sort of Palestine sticker on the weapon, on the AR-15. So unsure what's going on there. They're also saying that there was some anti-Semitic issues. Really the matter that this person was born male apparently, and then presented as a female, is really a non-issue, because it really doesn't matter. I mean, that'll probably come up on social media and so forth, and people will be pointing fingers. But as far as the shooter aspect of it, it has really no bearing whatsoever. Let's see, what else? We got training this weekend, or coming Friday, here at CCK. We're going to set the shooter up. I mean, the simulator up again. The projector came in. We do have the new projector. It is a huge improvement. The shots are much more accurate. I've been using a little bit at home. It's much better. So that's good. So I think we'll be able to utilize more features of the simulator, such as the steel targets and things like that, because now when you shoot, instead of just the center of the screen, if you shoot around the edges, it's still real accurate. So we can utilize the full potential of this software. Also, if we get more folks here at one time, maybe we can do some scenarios. I know we did last Friday we did a couple of scenarios, kind of on the fly, you know, just kind of popped up in discussion. Because if any of you have not been here for this simulator training, what happens is, you know, we'll go through reps on the simulator, but oftentimes discussion will come up, and you know, as I said before, for what if, or what if this, or what if that. So, you know, an impromptu situation will come and we'll start talking about it, you know, or even act it out. And this is what we did in the academy when I was in the police academy. That happened all the time, where what if? So, okay, you know, officer, you know, get up here, and so this is what happens, and what do you do? So we're doing exactly the same things that we did in when I went through the police academy, and what recruits are going through now. So, and that's the best way to learn, really. I mean, especially when you get everybody throwing issues at it, or throwing possible solutions, or even spotting errors. You know, the more brain cells we have working on a problem, is the better off we are. So, but yeah, if we can get more people here at one time, then yeah, maybe we can, you know, we can throw some scenarios together. You know, everybody's going to have input, and have, you know, might have a good idea or whatever. So, if you have the opportunity to this coming Friday, from 10 to 4 is our target dates, our target times. Please let me know via text if you plan on coming and what time you plan on coming, because well, weekend before, or Friday before last, the folks that were here, we kind of finished by 2 o'clock, so we broke everything down, and then shortly after, as soon as we finished putting everything away, somebody texts, "Hey, I'm on my way, I'm almost there." I was like, "Oh, brah, too late already." So anyway, so yeah, best to let us know if you do plan to make it, and I'll definitely keep the system set up and wait for you to get here. If you can get here, you know, by 3 o'clock, let's say, so at least you have an hour of exposure, it's better than none. And even if it's just me sitting here, I'll wait for you. Okay, so you can mess around with this thing and get some reps in. All right, so let's see, anything else? Not that I can think of. All right. Okay, guys, if you need anything, or if you got any questions, concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. Hit me up via text, or come see me in person. I'm always available. Call me any time of the day or night. I'm always here, all right? Love you guys, and thanks again for all you do. Aloha.